time to get to work and strip down this Yamaha Zuma, at least to the point where it's easier for us to access all the main components to get this motor pulled out. So we stripped off the exhaust, stripping off the back wheel, and of course undoing all the wiring and everything that follows to be able to throw this thing on the workbench. And now you can see here is our trusty old blue Yamaha Zuma engine. This has a ported Polini Corsa in it with the stage 6 big valve intake and a V4 style reed from Top Performance. Here we have the new Polini Corsa sitting next to it, and it's time to strip this thing down. We're taking this cylinder off, we got our intake off, and right away realized obviously reed cages do not match. We are unable to use our V4 style reed, so we're stuck using the ones that came with the Polini, the new cylinder. That's fine, it doesn't matter. Here we are finally opening up this cylinder after many miles, and honestly, not too bad. There's definitely some buildup on the top of this piston, but cylinder itself looks amazing. There's no scoring in here. Everything looks as it should, and if not, even better than I expected. Comparing side by side, right off the rip, you can notice a huge difference in the intake setup on this. So let's get this piston off so we can look more at our brand new cylinder setup. A few things to look at right off the bat is these studs are usually exposed through these two fins here. So you can see right there, you see it in the crack? See the crack? That's the stud. See that stud? In there, it's solid sealed in between the fins now with casting. Besides just noticing that right off the bat, look at the difference in how these intakes are set up. That is a huge difference. So this one usually has an extended style intake. This one has a full intake built in, one-piece casting. This is the typical intakes we run on our bikes. You got a seal here with bolts, a seal here, and then on the other side of the reed, and then to this intake. So then another one that goes to your actual carb. So this would usually go like this, and then you have your reeds way up here with this big angle intake. So you can see how the air kind of gets funneled through there, and how this one sits, and how the air goes kind of directly into there. So now your reeds are going to be sitting right here, and they already have 4-pedal reeds like that, and it's going to be sitting right into there like that. So we're not able to use our reed cage like I thought. Over here we have a V4 style reed, carbon reeds in there. You can see it's actually an 8-pedal reed cage with the V4 style, and then this is how we're looking now. So I prefer V-force over these typically, but this is how Polini has it set up, so we're going to go with that. This skirt right here on the bottom of the cylinder is a lot longer on the old one compared to how much higher up this skirt is right here on the brand new Polini Corsa.